All right, everybody, it's Adam and Mike coming to you live from Wiltwyck, episode
47, man.
47.
Listen,
holy cow.
We are in the heart of fall here in upstate New York. Seeing the background, beautiful colors, peak fall foliage right now.
It's so nice out.
But it's beautiful out, man. We've had a great couple days here. It's been 80 the last 2 days. It was like 75 today. Got to take advantage of it.
I'm telling you guys, we're lucky. You know, we keep talking about, you know, gratitude, and every day that it's nice enough to play golf feels like a gift.
Yeah.
You know, because you know it's coming to an end. It's kind of like the way you have to look at life, right? Is that the older you get, you know, one day it's going to stop, so you might as well enjoy every chance that you get.
I think we should start doing that now, though.
Oh,
well, I mean, it could be any day, right?
Any day.
So,
yeah. Well, grateful for today. Grateful for you. Grateful for all our fantastic viewers and subscribers. So, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe.
Yeah, definitely like and subscribe, guys. We got a lot of stuff in the works. We're going to thank our sponsors first, Sundog Eyewear.
Oh, dude. These are coming to the end of the season, and I'm looking forward to replacing them.
I hate doing that. I'm going to be honest. Like, when I find a pair of sunglasses that I really like, like, I don't want to get new ones, dude, as much as I need to.
When did we get these? These came in the winter. Was it before the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Dude, you take a look, no scratches on them. The finish is perfect on them.
And it
They're
still
not
has
worn
that,
out.
like, it still has that, you know, it's true blue technology.
Yeah, but it's not like a I don't know what they call that, like that mirrored finish when it wears off, like you get a pair of cheap sunglasses.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah.
This is the true blue.
That's what I mean. I'm like, I don't want to get new sunglasses. I don't need to, but you know, you gotta. Yeah. Just because I have like 8 pairs of sunglasses.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
How many Sundogs?
All 8.
You do?
Yeah.
There you go. So you're out of the wraparound style.
I gotta get the flat. Yeah, I gotta get the flat ones.
Yep.
You know.
So I've had 1 pair all year. That's it. My wife has more pairs of Sundogs than I do. So use the code JTT15 at checkout to get 15% off your next Sundog order.
Yeah.
And nice gift for the holidays coming up.
Absolutely.
There you go.
12 Days of Christmas list coming out soon. Yeah. Shaft wraps.
Shaft wraps is the best.
Oh, I gotta get mine,
dude. Again, custom Just the Tips logo. You can get any logo you want, so you can get your business. You can get a cool saying.
You should just get Just the Tips on that.
You should get the Just the Tips one.
Black and white camo.
Isn't that hot?
With the Just the Tips logo on it.
Yep.
So amazing.
Yep. But get your business, get the Just the Tips on there, get your golf course on there. Again, you know, for the golfer who has everything and wants to differentiate themselves, everybody's got a set of 770s. Nobody's got a set of 770s with camouflage wrap with your company logo on it. That I guarantee.
Listen, we're not good enough to build clubs, but we can talk to our boy John Winters.
Oh yeah?
I want to get like ferrules that match the shaft wrap.
Okay.
It'll be sweet.
I like that.
Like a white ferrule on there.
Can you replace a ferrule without replacing the shaft?
No, you got to take well, you don't have to replace the shaft.
No, but you'd have to remove the shaft.
Yeah.
Sand it down, put it back in.
Put a new one on.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Do people do that?
Yeah, dude. There's an awesome company. We're not going to give them a shout out because they're not a sponsor yet. But they have tons of different designs and everything like that. So it's pretty cool.
All right. Well, shaft wraps, way to go.
Yeah. Saturday skins.
Oh, dude. So somebody was asking me the other day. They said, I saw you in that crazy shirt. How do the sizes run in that?
Yeah.
And again, they run super true, you know?
So I think mine was a 2X, which I'm kind of 2X in like everything, just because of like, I don't like things tight here or on the sides here. And these things are perfect, dude.
And I ran a medium because I do like them a little bit tighter because, you know, it shows off the keg. But what I really like is shirts that are tight that don't get hung up when I'm swinging.
Yeah.
But give you the freedom and flexibility to swing. But when the shirts came in, I thought for sure these were $150 shirts.
Yeah.
You know, would they look like it? They feel like it. They perform like it.
Yeah.
Did you see
8-way stretch, dude.
8-way stretch, UV protection.
Yeah.
Up to size 6X. $35 bucks.
And just a tips 15 code, just a tips 15 at checkout will get you 15% off.
So what's that, $30 shirt?
$29.75.
Dude,
yeah,
come on. You can't go to Marshall's and get an old Callaway shirt.
Here's the deal.
For $29.
They're good shirts. They're not like a Marshall's shirt.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, you can go to Marshall's and get like a one of those overstock Adidas shirts.
Yeah.
But they're crap.
Yep.
These are good shirts.
The
And
Greg
guys,
Norman
we're
shirt
not
10
just
years
saying
ago.
that. We're
No.
not just saying that. We won't sponsor, we won't partner with any company that we don't like their stuff. We're not going to do that.
Bottom line, go buy your shirt, okay? And then Ball Hawker Todd always coming up big.
Yeah,
so,
Ball Hawker.
Go to ballhawker.com for your recycled balls.
Yep.
There's a difference between refurbished and recycled.
Yeah.
These are recycled.
I'm not a good reader.
They found them in the lake. They brought them home. They cleaned them up. They boxed them up. They send them to you. Pro V's.
Yeah, and they're not just in the lake. He's Ball Hawker, hence the name.
Yeah.
They actually used to call you Hawk. People that still call you Hawk, and I love it.
Yeah.
But you know, you're going into woods, you're going, into tall grass and stuff, and you're finding balls. Guys, and they're graded. If you don't know how used balls work, they're graded on what is it, 5 diamond?
A's.
5A. 5A.
So 5A looks like it fell out of the sleeve. 4A means it's got a scuff or a blemish or a little something on there, but it's still super playable. Usually 4A means somebody marked it with a pen, right?
No. I actually ended up looking it up. It can be marked with like a marker or have a logo or something on that and still be a 5A. The 4A is like any sort of blemish.
Okay.
Are you looking it up?
Ball definition. I'm fact checking you because I don't think that's 100% right. But you said you looked it up. 5A golf balls is a golf ball that is in pristine condition with the appearance and feel of a brand new ball. They're also known as 5As, first quality, or mint 5A, right? Only 5% of balls are graded 5A. 4A, also known as near mint, these balls have minor markings, scratches, or scuffs, but can still be played in a round of golf.
Yeah.
3A, which I don't even think he sells 3A.
No.
Yeah, I think everything he does is 5A, isn't it?
Yeah, I
He's
believe
never
so.
offered us anything else, and I've never seen anything else on the website.
So I think a 5A can still have like somebody's like,
could have a logo on it.
A green dot on it.
Okay.
It's totally fine. And guys, they still listen. They're great balls. $28 a dozen for Pro V1s.
Gotcha.
Can't beat it.
Now, before we get into today's podcast, I had a thought that I wanted to share.
You were thinking?
It happens on occasion.
I thought I seen a little
It's
smoke coming out
about
of
once
your
a
ears.
month, right? So somebody posted on one of our shorts. You always do a nice job doing reels and things about fixing your ball mark, right? And somebody put on there that you should fix your ball mark in somebody else's ball mark too, and I think that's a good practice.
Yeah.
Somebody said, but I never hit the green, right? But here's the trick: is everybody putts on the green though. That's what you're fixing.
Yeah.
Is you're preparing the area. But here's my thought of the day. Okay, is that when you hit the green, you cannot make a birdie putt unless you fix the ball mark. So what I mean by that is you know what a birdie tax is?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You make a birdie, you get up and you hit. It's like a superstition.
Dude.
A superstition should be you can't make a birdie unless you fix your ball marker.
Here's the deal, dude. And you've done this, and when I'm playing against you and you putt before you fix your ball mark, just because of like where your ball was in the hole and where you hit the green, I'm like, he's not making this.
Not making it.
He's not going to make it because he didn't fix his ball mark. And then sometimes you make it, but then you go back and fix your ball mark.
Always fix it, but you should fix it first. We are. What's going on? I like the beard.
How
What's
you
happening?
doing, man? Dude, I love that
What's
beard.
happening?
Pleasure to see you.
Look at that
man.
thing. You're growing it out, huh? I love it.
It's winter. It's winter time in the Catskills. Yeah.
Stopped shaving on Labor Day and
Do you?
There you go.
Go
I stopped
all the way to
shaving
Memorial
yesterday,
Day?
and this is what it came out to.
thinking about a warm weather trip.
Okay.
There was some talk about Puerto Rico in March. I like that.
I go in January, but I go back.
All right.
There you go,
Let us
man.
know about January. If you're going down, you need some travel mates. Cool. So good to see Daryl from the Dillon.
Yeah, man.
Your swing coach.
Yep.
Just shot 71. He said at the
late
Swan.
at the Swan. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So listen,
Fix your
to
ball
me,
mark.
to me, that's golf karma,
Yeah.
right? That's all golf karma. I make sure I fix my ball marks, and I'll like any ball marks in my way of going to my ball mark,
Yep.
I'm fixing them. Or if I'm standing around waiting for you to putt because you're standing over the ball for 45 seconds, I'll fix ball marks. Like
Yep.
I really truly think golf karma is the thing. And if you're hitting trees and getting bad bounces, or if you're lipping out putts, or if you're hitting a rock and it's bouncing somewhere else, fix ball marks, dude.
Fix ball marks.
Fix ball marks, replace your divots. Dude, golf karma, man.
Exactly.
All
So
right.
I wanted to touch base on that real quick. I just think that if you hit the green and you don't fix your ball mark, that the golf karma will not allow you to make that putt.
I agree with
And
you.
everybody should have that in their brain.
Yeah.
And if they did, our greens would be in better shape. So.
Well, it's not just, listen, I actually saw a sign, and the only reason, I took a picture of it, but the only reason that I didn't post it was because they were actually telling you to go under the divot and pull it up. The sign said that, but
yeah.
I think the sign was from like 1984.
Yeah. Back when
It's
you
not
could
the
just
way
take
to
your
do it.
spikes and
I
mush
want
it
you
down.
guys to click here, and I'll show you the video on how to actually fix a ball mark. But it actually said, I think a fixed ball mark takes somewhere between, I think the sign said, I'll look it up, but I think the sign said something like 3 to 5 days to repair itself
Yeah.
on a fixed ball mark, 3 to 5 weeks for
A non-repair.
a non-repaired
I could see
ball
that.
mark. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So again, if you're
And it
not
just
hitting
leaves
greens,
like an ugly little, like
Yeah.
almost like a black spot on
Yep.
the greens, man.
only fix ball marks on greens you're putting on. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just fix the damn ball marks.
There you go.
No,
right.
buy your shirt.
Buy your shirt, yeah. So we're coming to the end of the season, but we got some exciting stuff coming up. I mean, I hate to say it, we've been kind of talking about the same thing, but we got a couple of very cool things that they're just exciting.
There's so much stuff to talk about, but here's the deal. We do a weekly podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. And we have, what do you think? 9-10 weeks left of the year.
of the year.
So we'll do
there's-
10 podcasts, and we'll be able to look how popular we are. Everybody wants to be on our
We
podcast.
are exactly.
Look at this. You're on
Pro
camera.
DeForest, what's going on? How we doing?
Back in action. So listen, we got 10 podcasts left of this year. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff, but listen, we got an awesome trip planned.
Oof.
This is our we can call it the pilgrimage, I guess, because it's a night of Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
right? So
we're pilgrims. We'll wear the hats with the buckles. we'll get a turkey out there.
but the
That's
deal
what we
is
should do.
now, so you know,
Bring a live turkey with us on this whole trip.
last year was the first year we decided to do something like this, and I didn't know what your Thanksgiving situation was.
Mhm.
I know what my Thanksgiving situation is. We eat at like 2:30.
Yep.
Then we play some football in the backyard,
Yeah.
and then everyone comes in for pie, and then everyone sits around and is stuffed.
Yep.
So I was like, "Yo, let's leave like Thanksgiving evening."
Yeah.
And you were like, "Well, I got people coming over, this and that, this and that."
Well, usually what happens is we have dinner a little later, 3-4 o'clock, and then it's like an open house. People come in for cocktails early. We got a big charcuterie board. We have a big fancy sit-down dinner. Then people come for dessert, and then people stay for movies, and we'll end up watching.
I mean, you said some people, they don't come until the last part.
Yeah, 7-8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So when it worked out last year, what time were we in the car?
Dude, so you actually ended up rushing me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh crap, I guess we're ready. So I think we met in New Paltz at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then let's go.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So this year we don't have 15 hours ahead of us, which actually last year we knocked out in 12.
yeah.
Because we drove through the night.
Yep.
So this year is only 8 hours to.
So here's the deal. We're doing Tour de Strantz.
Oh,
All right.
I love it.
We're gonna do a Strantz trip. We're going to Royal New Kent in Virginia, okay, which is 8 hours from here.
Shivers, yeah.
Then we're gonna plan that Friday after Thanksgiving. So we're leaving. We can leave a little later, right? We can get there. We can sleep wherever. We can sleep in the parking lot at a Cracker Barrel.
So what time's our tea time on Friday morning?
10:30.
10:30.
10:30.
So we need an hour warm up is 9:30. We need an hour filming is 8:30. We need an hour at the Crackle Barrel is 7:30. So call it 7. So 8 hours before 7 o'clock. So if we leave at 11,
11.
it's It's perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Maybe we can even get 2 hours of sleep before we get in the car.
that's what I'm thinking
Yeah.
is getting some kind of power
So-
nap, some kind of
Yeah, and then,
Yeah.
you know, obviously we'll be sleeping in the car when somebody else is driving.
yeah.
But Royal New Kent,
Yeah.
Mike Strantz.
So tell me a little bit about this course. It's not on my radar. I'm not
No.
familiar with it. I haven't looked it up.
Nope, I'm
I
not
don't even,
telling you because I'm
I
gonna
can't even
whoop your
remember
butt
the
there.
name. I can't even remember. You keep bringing it up. Now
Royal
is
New
this
Kent.
one private?
No, it's not private.
Okay.
It's public
And it's in Virginia.
Central Virginia, and it is a link style course
Really?
that Mike Strantz has designed.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hence I think the royal part
Is more
is more like kind of like
UK inspired.
UK. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then listen, we're gonna stay there. We're
Yeah.
gonna hang out. We're gonna film. We're gonna eat. Then we're gonna hop in the car
Yeah.
and drive another 3.5 hours south to Sanford, North Carolina.
Okay.
And we're gonna stay the night.
Yep. And we got to find the Sanford equivalent of the restaurant in Ashboro.
Yeah, Kickback Jacks.
Kickback
Yeah,
Jacks.
yeah,
So
yeah.
whatever the Sanford equivalent of that is, maybe it's a chain.
Yeah,
Maybe
let us know. Let us know.
Yeah, let us know
Yeah,
what's going on
it's
at
a southern
Sanford.
thing. And
But,
then we stay the night, Friday night, get
Mhm.
some sleep. We wake up, Tobacco Road, baby. Tobacco Road, another Mike Strantz creation.
So what's the thing that's got me with Tobacco Road is I'd never heard of it until about 2 years ago, right? And I was supposed to play with Big Bird up at Apple Greens, and I get a call from him just 10 minutes before I get there. Hey, my back went out, I can't play. He said, and he invited two guys that I don't know, they were friends of his. And the one guy was a senior pro, and the other guy was a scratch golfer that now is turned pro. And they were the nicest guys in the world. I ended up playing with them. But they talked about Tobacco Road for the entire 18 holes.
Wow, okay.
And they went through it. Like if we were on one, they're like, hey, you remember one at Tobacco Road? Now they didn't play together. They played two separate times.
Oh, really?
Like, and these guys didn't know each other either. So we were like three strangers. But the way the two of them were reverent about Tobacco Road.
Yeah.
So then Siri starts hearing that that
true.
Tobacco Road. So now my feed is Tobacco Road, Tobacco Road. Then my favorite podcast in the world. Shout out, not that they need it, but shout out to Chase and Scratch. They discovered Tobacco Road. They do a whole podcast about it. Then they have their tournament there. They shot their best rounds of their life at Tobacco Road. And then you and I fall in love with Mike Strantz, and I didn't even realize that Tobacco Road was a Strantz course.
Yep.
It's like the three wise men. They followed the star. The star is leading us to Tobacco Road.
Yeah. And the way that I organize this trip, we get to spend the whole day, Saturday, at Tobacco Road in Sanford. So filming, eating, relaxing, playing golf, enjoying, soaking it all up.
What time's our tee time?
I don't know.
No?
10:30.
10:30?
Yeah.
So we're gonna sleep. I'm very worried about not getting enough sleep. I don't know why.
So that's what Saturday's all about.
Yep.
We don't have to drive far. We're staying
No, it's
right
right
near
around the
there.
corner.
And
Yep.
we're gonna enjoy the day. And then we'll get some sleep.
Yeah.
And then stay there Saturday night. Wake up in the morning, head over to Tot Hill Farm, baby.
I love that
We
place.
have a match against Ben, their assistant pro,
Mhm.
who we met at Kickback Jacks when we were there last time after a couple drinks.
I don't think those videos are ever gonna come out. There was plenty of them.
We need to make sure they're deleted
and the deleted file is deleted. That's how they get you. Is it stays in the deleted file.
But
for a while.
we're playing against Ben and his friend who was there also.
He's like the pro shop guy. No, it was a different guy.
I don't know. I don't know.
right.
Well, I'll touch base with him. I've been talking with him lately, and
So
we're
here's
all
what
set
I'm
to go on
also
Sunday.
worried about. When Ben challenged us, I was playing really good. I mean, I was hot, baby. It was August.
Pat yourself on the back.
Dude, I was playing good. I was playing the best golf of my life, and I was ready to put my game up against anybody. Then, the summer ends, wasn't playing as much, didn't have a lot of tournament golf left in the season, didn't practice near as much, and the scores started getting higher and higher and higher. And now we're talking about, possibly being not able to play for several weeks before going out there and playing this guy. Now I'm nervous.
Well-
Now I wasn't nervous before. I was confident. You know, I didn't know if I'd win or not, but I was confident that I could play well.
And I will tell you, I mean, a Strantz course, you're not smacking around on a Strantz
No,
course.
you gotta play.
You got to play.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
like today.
pretty much like all year. I guess I'll have to carry us.
Is it a team match?
Yeah, it's
good.
Two man.
Good.
Yeah.
But Mike, honest to God, that makes me feel a lot better. Because let's think about it. You and I played today. We played from the black tees.
Yeah.
I shot 78, but I bogeyed. I bogeyed the last 4 holes on the way in.
Yeah.
To shoot 78.
Yeah, so that's good, man. That would have been, I mean.
You shot 84.
Yeah, and we got some wind out here, and playing from the blacks, and what? Those 3 of the last 4 holes for you were into the wind.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep, but you played well. So if we think about it, we would have shot. We'd have probably shot.
Yeah.
Even today. Easily even.
Best ball, you mean?
Best ball.
Yeah.
So okay, I feel
today.
better about that.
I won our match.
You did on the 18th hole.
On the 18th
With a par.
hole. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I left a birdie putt short. I don't think I birdied 18 yet this year, and I've had
no.
In the last 2 months, I've probably had 5 opportunities.
Can we talk about your putting performance on the front nine though?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I was ready to just give you anything inside of 10 feet.
It was really good.
It was awesome.
Yeah, then we had to take a break, had to take a call, and then I kind of lost a little bit.
That's it.
Came out bogey.
So we're back to Tot Hill on
Sunday.
December 1st.
No, it's actually December 2nd. There's only 30.
Second?
I think there's, hang on, 29, 30. No, it's the first. It's the first. Yeah, check it.
So December golf at Tot Hill. By the way,
sunblock on.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We were talking about optimism today. And there's no reason not to think that it's going to be 70 and sunny.
So I talked to the Royal New Kent. I talked to Tim. Starting to build a relationship with him. He's helping us out a little bit. We're gonna film some stuff there. But I was like, listen, I know you're not a weatherman, and I know you can't predict, 45 days in the future. Yeah. But I'm like, what's the weather like in Virginia, at the end of November? And he's like, well, it could be 50s. Could be 60s, could be 70s. I go, but not 40s? He's like, no, not 40. So I'm like,
really?
I was like, do you guys close? And he's like, no, we don't close. He's like, every once in a while we'll get like a string of like freezing nights.
Yep.
And we'll throw the covers on the greens. But that's not until like January, February. And he's like, and that's very rare.
So last year we played True Blue, Caledonia, and Pauly's Plantation.
Same time. Well, actually, Thanksgiving's a week later this year.
But it was freezing down there on the Sunday.
Yeah.
But like I said, like snowflakes in the air and stuff like that.
But you're also on the coast.
ocean.
Yeah.
This is inland. This is the mountains.
Yeah.
Should be warmer, right?
I don't know the rules on that. I wasn't very good in 8th grade social studies.
Listen. Bottom line is, we're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Mike Strantz, listen, we love him. We love his stuff. We love the. You know what, the following that he has, there's plenty of people who are like, I love Mike Strantz. Now, obviously, there's plenty of people who love Robert Trent Jones.
Yep.
There's plenty of people who, I think there's plenty of people who hate Pete Dye. I personally love Pete Dye.
Take your railroad ties and shove them up.
But, there's this amazing community of people who really, truly love what Mike Strantz brought to the golf world. And I mean, to only be designing 9 courses.
And to be considered one of the top 10 golf architects of all time.
Yeah.
And only having 10. Pete Dye's got like 400 courses.
Yeah.
Like I said, he was going to get lucky every now and again and make a good one.
I mean, he's got at least one awesome one in every state, I think, But what Mike Strantz has done to the courses that he's built and to the golf world, it's amazing. And if you have a chance to play a Mike Strantz course,
so this is going to put 2 new ones under our belt. This will bring us up to 5 of 9.
Yep.
All right.
And there's another one right around the corner in Virginia that's private, where we're going to be.
So once we finalize these connections, the obvious thing to do is to ask for a little help getting us over there.
Then we got Bulls Bay, just north of Charleston, just kind of like up the coast towards Myrtle from Charleston.
Yep.
So that would be 7.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have 2 out in California. One's private and one is.
So let's make it.
One is technically I don't think he finished.
Yeah.
So I don't really know.
So what are we thinking about for vacation next year? We going back to Myrtle?
California.
Summer vacation?
Sounds like California. No, we'll see.
Big family trip to CA?
Yeah. No, we'll see. We haven't decided yet.
Well, like I said, my personal feeling was last year you scheduled the summer golf trip or the summer family trip.
Yeah.
I'll schedule it this year.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, I'll take care of the finer details. But the big thing would be is if we could pull off. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's spring break. Maybe it's spring break we go down.
Yeah.
But I'd like to put a nail in that Bulls Bay and Ocean Course again.
Ocean Course again. We got to play Ocean Course again.
Yep. So if we
I
could
don't know
do
if
that,
we're getting that on spring break.
No.
That's peak season for
Is
them.
it?
Yeah.
All right. But with just the tips, and you used to work there.
Yeah. We'll see.
We could stay on the island in the hotel.
Yep. We got that kind of pull. So.
Yep. Well, I've been, by the way, maybe unbeknownst to you, but I've been friend requesting and connecting with every human being that works on Kiowa Island on LinkedIn.
Nice.
So we have like restaurant maitre d's and some of the other golf courses and
there
stuff.
You go.
And they're very eager to connect. So
talk to it like a hotel maid and see if she can just slip us a key.
That's it. At least some shampoo. I bet they got nice shampoo there. I bet it smells nice.
All right. So listen, last but not least, we got to do 12 days of Christmas gifts. Okay. We're coming up on it. This is coming out Sunday, which would be, what's today, 24th?
27th.
Okay, 27th, this is coming out.
Yeah, so this is going to land next week.
Yep.
Oh,
November
wow.
1st,
A
we're
couple of
starting
days
to
away.
release the list one by one, day by day, okay? But between now and then, I'm teasing what's going on. I got one of them in my hand, so if you guys were looking earlier, I got something in my hand here that is going to be on that list.
Nice.
Okay. I used this guy today, and he was helping me putt today.
You were putting out of your mind.
Yeah, man.
So everything from just the tips all the way to the biggest prize that I think's ever been given away in podcast history.
Listen,
our podcast, any podcast.
I'm going to say this too,
Yep.
because I started following DJI, and they do giveaways often.
Oh, really?
And I think they actually announced a winner. I believe it's one of the first times on Instagram where I've seen
A winner
besides our podcast, Coach Roach.
I've seen
we
guys,
are giving away.
They're so fake on there.
Yeah.
I'm giving away my clubs. I'm giving away this driver.
Well, not only
we're
that,
giving
but
away
you're
this
like,
thing.
hey, tag 3 friends, and we're doing 3. KBX is giving away shafts, and I'm like, who won?
Yeah, but you never see the follow-up.
Yeah.
We're gonna celebrate with the winner because we're gonna ask to get and ask to participate and
So,
enjoy
listen,
what they get.
Something that we're giving away on the final day of the 12 days of Christmas gift list is going to be something really cool. So make sure you stay tuned.
Yep.
For that. We do have 11 other awesome prizes of people that we've partnered with to bring you guys the best of the best.
And shout out to Custom Wedgewoods.
Custom Wedgewoods. He's on. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Ken's on point.
Just wait and watch this, guys.
Yeah.
I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. Actually, my they're not gonna watch this, but my little brother's girlfriend was asking me. She was like, "Hey, he's getting into golf. What should I do? What about shoes? What about a bag and this and that?" And I was like, I got something perfect for you. I got 12 of them for you. And
Yeah.
I was like, just wait. And she didn't want to wait, so I did send her a little bit of info.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, this is exactly for people like that.
She's getting the preview. I don't even have the preview.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the gifts are yet. I know one of them, and I'm super excited about it.
You know a couple of them.
Yep.
But listen, guys, stay tuned. It's going to be some good stuff. Make sure to, if you want one of these gifts, just tag your partner in it so that they can see it.
Yep, exactly. So, again, you're going to have a great Christmas season, and you're going to get the gift that you want, or you're going to get a great idea and you're going to give a gift that'll not only be appreciated, but it'll be remembered for all time. The year you won the holidays for your golfer. Yep.
Yeah, and listen, guys, these are real gifts, right? These are not things that like, oh, that would be cool if I can have that. You know what I memean?
Yeah.
But these are real gifts.
Yeah.
These are
super attainable.
They're things that you want.
One thing before we go, I just got to tell you how much fun that I'm having collaborating with you and putting together the Caledonia footage that's been coming out every day. You did we filmed at Caledonia. You put together the hole by hole. You took your game to the next level, putting the the overview of the hole on there. The whole thing turned out good. I've been doing the voiceovers on them, which has been so much fun. But I think I'm getting as much enjoyment watching us play golf as I did that day playing golf.
Yeah.
It's that much fun to revisit this round.
Well, and I think that's one of the things about why we started the channel, right? Because I personally like playing new, really cool places. And if you're there and you have these these memories in your mind, it's like, why not film it?
Yep.
And then I said, well, why not share this with everyone? Because these places are beautiful, man, and people need to know. So that's what really started it out, was like reliving that round, or reliving those shots, or reliving that hole, or anything like that. And it's not about, oh man, I wish I videotaped that hole in one. It's like, dude, I enjoy Caledonia. I enjoy True Blue. I enjoy Paulie's, like, I enjoy all these courses. So why not film it, man? Yeah.
You know, I was thinking too, because the way, you know, you and I grew up before the internet and before a digital age. And it's not like it's a fad. It's not like it's going away. But, you know, literally generations from now, you know, our family could go on theoretically and watch us, you know, in the prime of our life playing golf, even long after we're gone. And maybe they go to Caledonia, which is still there, because the course is going to live on long after we're there.
But even, dude, even still, let's just go one step further. It's like our daughters are playing these awesome courses. You know what I mean? My daughter played the ocean course. You know, and in 15 years from now, or in 50 years from now, or whatever it is, you know, she's got that video of her playing the ocean course.
Yeah, if God forbid I ever get dementia, just set me in front of YouTube and just keep playing these. You know what? Not to get weird or anything, because like I said, we got this beautiful day and the sun's going down. But I remember my grandmother at the end of her life, right? And she was in the hospital, and it was a beautiful hospital, but they had like the news on the TV for her, and it was like a murder here and this and that. And I go, can't you guys put on something nice? If I were to ever be, let's do this, right? Because I would say at this point we're friends, that if I were to pass away, I need you to get rid of my hard drive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, delete your search history.
Yeah, all that. But if I'm in a coma, have them put on YouTube and put on our stuff on a loop so I could listen to it. It'll probably, I'm telling you.
Do you want to you want your ashes sprinkled somewhere?
No, I'm getting buried.
Nah, what do you want to be buried somewhere? Like number 3 at Todd Hill Farm?
I'm having a pyramid erected in my backyard.
At Todd Hill Farm. In your backyard, you want to be buried in Accord?
Yes. Yep.
Underneath the solar panel.
A significant. It's more of a mausoleum, but in a pyramid type shape.
I think I want to be maybe a little sprinkle at Ocean Course, maybe a little sprinkle at Todd Hill Farm.
How about this one? You ever see this where they kind of compost you and plant you with a tree?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you were a tree at Caledonia?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Could you imagine? You'd be
like an old oak tree.
You'd be the shittiest tree in the world, just swatting balls down, just growing out too far into the fairway.
That's what it is. That's why I'm getting bad bounces all these places, man. You got old grandpas just nope.
I had a hit with a hickory stick. You get that sieve out of here.
All right, guys.
All right, man.
I'm Mike.
I'm Adam.
Just the tips.
It is just the tips.